To Hazur's knowledge, have any genetic tests ever been carried out to prove the common origin of Jews, Afghans and Kashmiris?
This is not the case of genetic test. Because the fundamentals of genetics are ancient. And these, these small affairs of racial grouping and geographical grouping, they appear much later. So they can't sink deep into human genetics. But other tests can be carried out from which you can ascertain which group someone belongs, to which group someone belongs. These tests are common, but they do not go deep into the genetic chromosome and its character. So there are other means to determine what sort of people they are. But why should he be interested? Why should she be interested in finding out through genetics who is a Jew and who is not a Jew and who is this and that? They are apparent. They claim, and their claim is accepted. And their claims are accepted mostly because of features. Different people have different features, and their features are telltale. And also the mental attitude and styles and things. So are you afraid that you may not be able to recognize a Jew, so you must put him to a genetic test and then we feel safe about him? Why did you think of this question? That is the question.
Hazur, there was a test carried out in 1992 on different peoples, and it was on a particular part of the mitochondrial tissue or something, and it was proven that there was a part of this which is common only to so far as they know, to the Jews and to the Arabs, and it's inherited to the father, which is one of the rare cases where they can determine something coming from the father. Usually it's from the mother. And the article that this question is based on is actually, it said that the Arabs and the Jews definitely have a common father at some point. They don't know who, but probably Abraham, because he's the only figure known.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. From the time of Abraham, whatever happened afterwards is too short a time for the genetic symbols to change. Genetics is a very deeply seated affair. The bricks of life contain those genetic symbols which govern the pattern of life on earth. And why should we go about that? We know from Abraham these people spread, and some other people spread from elsewhere, like Sri Lankans don't look like Arabs at all. Or Japanese are very different from Arabs, so are the Chinese, Koreans, Vietnamese. So why bother about where they belong to? They're before you, accept them as humans, that's all.